Hello students, now we are going to continue from the work which I have given you as your homework, that you have to calculate, or you should try to calculate the value of work done when a charge is taken from point P to the point Q. Therefore, continuing from that important article, we have क्या लिखा था अभी हमने कि वर्क डन की जो वैल्यू रहती है वो क्या रहती है, माइनस क्यू नॉट ई डी एक्स. Therefore, the work done dW becomes equal to minus Q naught multiply E. As from previous lectures, or I have told you several times, that the value of electric field is KQ by R square multiplied by dx. KQ by R square. Now, we are integrating from right hand side, or we are integrating both the sides, left hand side and right hand side. We will obtain integral dw is equal to minus q naught kq by r square integration dx. Now, what are the limits, or what are the upper and lower limit for the integration? अपर और लोअर लिमिट्स क्या रहेंगी इंटीग्रेशन के लिए? आई हैव टोल्ड यू फ्रॉम द प्रीवियस आर्टिकल, फ्रॉम द प्रीवियस वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक, दैट the distance that we have the two distances RA and RB respectively, where RA is the distance of source charge to point A and RB is the distance of source charge to point B. So we have done both of the distances, or I have explained you and showed you both of the distances by a figure also in the previous lecture. So in the next step we are going to put the integration limits for the x square, or for the distance x square. So we have integral dw is equal to minus q naught kq 1 by r square dx, and the integral limits are from ra to rb. Here ra and rb are nothing but the distance of source charge to point A and point B respectively. Now, on integrating dw, we will nothing but we will obtain WAB, where WAB is nothing but the work done in moving the test charge from point A to point B. And this is based on the very long result or explanations given by me in the previous video. So, be regular. I am again repeating, be regular with the videos. So, work done into AB is given by equal to Q naught into KQ. Now, what is the value of this integral? 1 by r square into, or 1 by x square into dx. Again, considering one more thing, the distance here taken as r can be taken as x. Why? Because in our figure, we have considered that we are moving the test charge from point P to Q by distance dx. So if we consider a large distance, r is nothing but the radius or the distance moved, कि हमने कितना डिस्टेंस मूव किया, या कितना डिस्टेंस है सोर्स चार्ज का पॉइंट ए तक, या कितना डिस्टेंस है सोर्स चार्ज का पॉइंट बी तक. सो हियर आर कैन बी टेकन इज इक्वल टू एक्स. So we will integrate 1 by x square dx from limits RA to RB. Again I am repeating, I have done nothing. I have taken x instead of r. Why? Because we have taken the distances in the form of r. So r is nothing but equal to x. Sorry. Therefore we are left with work done AB by Q naught. We have minus sign over here. That is equal to minus KQ multiply by minus 1 by x RA to RB. That is nothing but the integral of this specific term. So, work done by Q naught is equal to KQ. Negative will become simply positive. 1 by RB minus 1 by R of A. That is equation number 1. And by the definition of potential energy, electric potential energy or electric potential energy difference, I have told you in the previous video that we have potential at point B minus potential at point A is nothing but equal to WAB by Q naught. we have done in previous video that the difference in the potentials at the 2 points, that is point B and point A, is nothing but equal to work done in bringing the charge from point A to point B divided by that test charge which we are moving from point A to point B, or on a short interval from point P to point Q. Thus, by comparing these two equations, we have the two equations with us, and by comparing these two equations, what we are going to have. On comparing equation number 1 and equation number 2, we will obtain potential at B minus potential at A is nothing but equal to KQ 1 by RB minus 1 by RA. Therefore, VB minus VA is equal to KQ by RB minus KQ by RA. From previous lectures, K is having the value equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, where epsilon naught is nothing but the permittivity. From previous lectures, the value of K, the force constant is nothing but equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, where epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space or vacuum, having the value equal to 8.854 into 10 to the power minus 12. This is the thing which we have done in our previous lectures. So, taking the value of K or using the value of K over here, we have 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by RB minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught multiply Q by RA. This is the expression which we have obtained. Now, considering a case, if RA approaches to infinity, if RA approaches to infinity, अगर RA distance जो है वो infinity पर है, which I have also told you in our previous video that in electric potential difference we considered that we move a test charge from point A to point B. So we will obtain VB minus VA in that case. But when we obtain electric potential, then we consider that suppose the point A is placed at infinity. And thus, in the case of electric potential, we are moving the test charge from infinity to the point B. So, we modify ourselves, or we move from the case of electric potential difference to the case of electric potential. We are moving from that particular case to that case. Therefore, if as a particular case we consider that RA approaches to infinity, then what is the value of VA? From here only, the value of VA is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by RB, Q by RA. So if RA goes to infinity, VA will go to, definitely VA will go to 0. So we are left with the value of VB from this particular expression, that is nothing but equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by RB. And this is our article for, or the proof of our electric potential, and we are done with this important article. That what is the value of electric potential due to a point charge. This is the particular value of the electric potential for the point charge. Again, I am showing you how we have done. Firstly, we have obtained the value of work done, and the value of work done is given by F dot dx. F is nothing but equal to Q naught E. E dot dx is nothing but E dx cos of theta. From our figure, I have shown you in the previous video that the angle between E and dx is nothing but equal to 180 degrees. So we will take theta equal to 180 degree. Thus the value of work done becomes equal to minus Q naught E dx. Up to this point we have done in our previous video. Therefore, the value of work done dW becomes equal to, the value of work done dW becomes equal to nothing but minus Q naught into KQ by R square into dx. Then we integrate both the sides, and here we are considering R equal to X. So on integrating, we are reached to this step only. Also we know that the difference in the electric potential is nothing but equal to work done in moving the charge from point A to point B divided by that particular test charge. So by comparing these two equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2, we will obtain this thing. Now we know the value of K is nothing but equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So we have used the value of K in this expression only. After that, if as a particular case RA approaches to infinity, then VA will approach to 0. If RA approaches to infinity, then VA will nothing but approach to 0. Thus, we will achieve the value of VB or the value of electric potential. Moving to the another simple and important topic, what is the relation between electric field and potential gradient? What is the relation between electric field and the potential gradient? दोनों के बीच में क्या relation रहता है? Again I am drawing the simple diagram that we have a positive test charge. E is the electric field generated by this test charge. We have a point A and a point B in this. And we consider 2 points P and Q in the small interval at points A and B respectively. The distance of charge from 2 up to point P is R. And in previous article I have taken this distance as dx. And in this case I am taking this distance as dr. Nothing changed in this article. In previous case I have taken dx. In this case I am taking dr. No more change in this. In this case also we are moving the test charge from point P to point Q. So work done in moving the test charge Q naught from point P to point Q, we have dW is equal to F dot dr. So dW is equal to Q naught E dot dr. That is equal to Q naught E dr cos of 180 degrees. Again same case that the angle between QE and dr is nothing but equal to 180 degrees. That is equal to minus Q naught E dr. This is little bit fast because these are all the mathematical operations and nothing else. कुछ नहीं किया, रिपीटेड चीज है. सिर्फ पहले वाले आर्टिकल में जहां पर भी dx लिया था we are taking dr in this particular article. Now what is the ratio of this dw by q naught? It is nothing but equal to the change in potential dv. That is new in it. That the ratio of change in work done by charge is nothing but equal to the change in potential, the electric potential dV. That is equal to minus E dr. So dV by dr is equal to minus of E. E is equal to minus dV by dr. This is electric field and this is potential gradient. You all know this is electric field and this term is new to you. That change in potential with respect to the distance. This is known as the potential gradient. So, this is the relation between the electric field and electric potential, or electric field is equal to minus of potential gradient. dW, again I am repeating, dW is equal to F dot dr. Up to this we have done nothing new. Then I have taken this dr, this q naught from here to here. New thing is dw by q naught is nothing but change in potential dv. That is equal to minus edr. So dv by dr we can take is equal to minus of e. E is equal to minus dv by dr. This is nothing but electric field. This is nothing but known as the potential gradient. Therefore, electric field is equal to minus of potential gradient. Electric field is nothing but minus of potential gradient. So with this, we are done with this lecture. This article as your homework. You need to calculate what this negative sign means. इस नेगेटिव साइन ये क्यों आया, क्या इसे कुछ फिजिकल मीनिंग है? You need to calculate the physical meaning of this negative sign. Be regular with videos. Thank you, students.